Thank goodness for HBO Max, because it gives me an opportunity to catch up with some of the older films that they're going to have new, I guess, ones that are being brought back in the modern age, in, spin-offs and whatnot. Sometimes you have to have access to the original if you haven't seen it yet. And Space Jam, I should have realized, if Warner Bros. Was doing this, it was a Warner Bros. Movie to begin with, or at least they bought the rights. They had Space Jam on HBO Max, and so I finally watched that. Very kooky movie, but fun. I mean, it was entertaining. I still think it was a bit weird, but hey, it was enjoyable. But now we have a sequel, Space Jam: A New Legacy. Totally new cast here. Now, I forget I've never been a big basketball. Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan was one that started it originally. I've never been a big basketball player, or real fan of sports in general. It's not just baseball. I'm not a real big sports person. I used to play sports back in the day. I've never really been interested in the college or national, games that they have on TV. I just never really cared that much, to be honest with you. But I know Michael B. Jordan, or not Michael B. Jordan. Well, he's never a good actor, but Michael Jordan was a very celebrated basketball player, and he did a good job in the film. I thought he was very funny. But again, mix matching that with the animated Looney Tunes characters, it was a bit weird, but a bit out there, but it was kind of fun. I don't know where this one's going to go, but it was Michael Jordan, the original, although I thought they could have I thought it was weird they didn't bring him back. Maybe he'll be in a surprising cameo in the new film, I don't know, but LeBron James is starring here. And I have a bit of a mixed relationship with the guy based on some of his Twitter statements, but hey, I did look at a trailer a little while ago, though, that my respect for him shot a bit up from that. I think it was called, I Promise or something. It was on the Roku. It used to be on Quibi. It was a Quibi show or something like that. It was centered around a school that I think he was creating, or he was a part of establishing, that was trying to meet some community needs for, the children involved. I thought it was, it looked really good. I think give a nice window into him. Let's take a look at, this new trailer for Space Jam: A New Legacy. This should be interesting. We're going to watch this first, and we're going to talk about it more by condensed yourself us watching the video together. This is definitely one of the stranger HBO Max releases, I would say. Because, they got, a whole bunch of, top-tier movies coming out. Space Jam kind of fits in. Maybe they just want, we need some fun in here. Everything should be fun, but maybe something that feels very different. This is certainly that. Here we go. Let's take a look.
Basketball camp is next weekend. You got amazing potential on the court, and I can help you get there.
That's not what I want, Dad. You never let me do what I want to do. You never let me just do me.
Hold up. Wrong floor. Bet Will Smith ain't got to deal with this.
Dad!
Down!
So the kid gets zapped in first.
What in the
Matrix?
Matrix?
Yeah, that's funny. We can use that because we own the Matrix.
Welcome, King James. I am the king of this domain.
This is Don Cheadle.
This is the serververse.
What'd you do to my son? Where's Dom?
Yeah, it is Don
The
Cheadle.
only way you're getting your son back is if you and I play a little basketball. Pete, send this clown to the rejects.
Wait.
Toon World, here we go.
What is this?
Oh, now he's... That's different.
I'm a cartoon?
Meh. What's up, Doc?
I need to assemble an elite team to help get my son back.
I know what you're looking for.
They're not actually going to bring all those characters in, are they?
Shoot the ball.
I imagine not, because you have all the Looney Tunes people.
Let's try that again, shall we?
It's very much in the spirit of the original.
King James.
Oh, they made him real. And all the Looney Tunes?
Welcome to the Space Jam.
What? Is this like another Lego Batman movie? So they got all these villains from other franchises. I think it's a funny idea. It's just kind of out there. This movie already was to begin with.
And get our son back.
But how do you make it seem fresh?
Yikes. Classic.
Welcome to the Space Jam.
It looks fun. I'll give it that.
I'm going old school on his butt.
Whoa.
Welcome to the
Very much in the spirit of the original. How was Ryan Coogler associated? Because they threw that name out on here. Produced by, okay. And LeBron James. Not directed by him, though. I'm not sure. I don't know any of these writers. It looks fun. Or Keenan Coogler. I wonder if he's related. Looks entertaining. It really much is in the spirit of the original. Wasn't it like an 80s movie? I think it was an 80s one. But, again, it was an odd movie. And this one certainly, again, follows in the spirit. But it looks fun. It looks entertaining. Although, again, are we doing a point of Lego Batman here? I mean, they had the hint there of, like, my team allies or whatever. Or the ideal team. Superman, Gandalf. Like, we actually get to see all these characters. I guess it works because, Warner Brothers owns the rights. So they're like, well, it's only convenient they bring these characters in and we don't have to pay anybody else. I mean, they got quite the roster of franchises, so they can do it. Does this mean Godzilla's going to be in Space Jam? That'd be funny. That'd be hilarious. I mean, you get a bunch of villains here. I know you get King... Well, he's not really a villain anymore, is he? Yeah, I don't think he is, but King Kong... I saw you got a couple other characters. I guess this is Iron Giant. I have no idea. I've seen him before. I think he was in Ready Player One, right? I'm just not completely familiar. Is that a Game of Thrones dragon? I don't know. But again, it just seems like there's some things that are out of place in Toon World. So but it looks fun. It looks fresh. I think LeBron James is doing an excellent job in the leading man role. Don Cheadle was a bit of a surprise in the casting. But it looks entertaining. It looks like a fun HBO Max watch. What are your guys' thoughts on Space Jam, A New Legacy? Let me know down below. Don't forget to look at stuff like from that bell. And I know that the ever trailer came out, so we're going to watch that in another video. But for now, it looks like it has a lot of promise. But until that point, or whatever trailer we get to watch together next for the first time, I'll see you guys at whatever point that happens to be. But for now, thanks for watching this video. I love you guys. Don't forget to love your fellow man. God bless and peace.